Hi, this is Amanda from AdventuresInOnlineMarketing.com, and today I want to share some tips for staying focused. I know for me, whenever I sit down to work, that's the biggest thing, is because once I focus and get started on my work, I can get tons done. I can write, 3,000 words without any issues. But it's actually sitting down and getting focused is always difficult for me, and if I get distracted, I stay distracted. And I know a lot of other people complain about that too. Whenever I ask what the biggest problems people have with working from home are, it's always the same thing. They talk about having trouble getting their work done, having trouble staying focused. It's never figuring out what to do. It's figuring out how to get yourself to do it. And really, it comes down to self-motivation and practicing, teaching yourself to sit down and focus when it's time to work. So I'm going to share 5 tips that have really helped me with it. The first is you need to start with a really specific goal. You may sit there and think, okay, my goal for today is to write a blog post. Well, that's not specific enough. You need to sit down and you sit down at 10 o'clock and you say, okay, I want to write a blog post and have it uploaded, shared on Facebook, Twitter, all that by noon. You want to be as specific as possible. Make sure you have a deadline in your goal, because that's what's really going to get you motivated. You're going to look at the clock and you'll be like, oh, well, if only I've been sitting here for an hour and I'm only this far, I'm obviously not focusing enough. Make sure it's not too restrictive. You want to make sure there's actually time to do it, but make sure it's a deadline that makes sense. And then, tip 2, take care of all your distractions first. Obviously, the main distractions people have are their email, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, social media, that type of thing. Take care of all that first. Check your email, check your Facebook, put up some status updates, do that type of thing before you sit down to actually get your task done for the day. If you get it done first, you don't have an excuse to go and try to do it 5 minutes from now. I mean, I'm sure you could think of one, but you know that it's done, so you can be like, hey, I actually need to work now. Number 3, close out of everything that's not related to your task. If you've got programs open or you have tabs open that you're not using, just exit out of them. They're just going to end up distracting you in the long run. You're going to be like, hey, what's this over here? Or you're going to be clicking the wrong tab and it's going to make you, snap out of your zone. Anything you're not using, get rid of it. You don't need it right now. Tip number 4. This one seems kind of counterproductive to some people, but it is really important. Take breaks. Every 30 minutes, shut off your monitor for, just a minute or two to kind of rest your eyes, look around at other things. This is a good time to go and refill your coffee if you drink coffee, that type of thing. And every 60 minutes, every hour, get up and walk around for 5 minutes. Stretch your body out. It's not healthy to be sitting for that long. It's not healthy to be staring at a screen that long. It's bad for your eyes, it's bad for your health. Take the breaks. They'll help your mind stay focused without getting too tired, and it's just good for yourself. And taking care of yourself is really important. And then my last one is just figure out what works best for you. Everyone has different things that make them more productive. Like for me, if I wake up at like 6 a.m., those first few hours I'm really productive. Even if I'm still kind of sleepy out of it, I'm really productive. I get a lot of work done. And the rest of the day, I just don't ever reach that level of productivity. I know that Taylor, he does his best work after going for a walk. So maybe, I know other people that have to go for a jog, and when they sit back down, they're just ready to work. You could try meditation. That works for a lot of people. I have a friend who, whenever she drinks coffee in the morning, for the next hour she's so jittery she can't get anything done, but without the coffee she can't stay awake. So, she starts her work an hour or two after she finishes her coffee. It's going to come down to you figuring out what the best situation and time is for you, and in the meantime, just follow these tips and try to see what you can get done. And I hope you have a great day. I hope these tips help you stay a little bit more focused. If you have any tips that help you stay focused, feel free to leave them in the comments for everyone else to read, and have a great day.